Hello and welcome. Today we're going to check out Simutrans, or Simutrans, however you say it. This is a transport tycoon style game, a transport management kind of thing, where you've got buses and trains and monorails and planes and that sort of thing, and trying to make some money by distributing people and resources around the place. This one is a free-to-play game that is available on Steam that you can download. There's a few actually different ways of playing it. We're going to show off a couple of those ways here today. That's the plan anyway. So when you download the thing from Steam, there's a few options. One of those options is the graphics pack that you choose to play with. This is the comic book pack. It's called 192 Comic, I think is the name of the thing, which I think is actually probably the best looking. It's a little cartoony, but I think it looks the best as far as the way the game plays. There's a couple different ones I'll show off here. We have this one. The other one I'm going to show is the enhanced version of the game. But first off, let's just sort of explain what's going on here. So just like Transport Tycoon, in fact, I almost didn't play this game because I assumed this was just a very, like a Transport Tycoon thing. This one came out in 1999. It's been around for a very long time. It's still in active development, and it's been just sort of trucking along doing its thing, just like Transport Tycoon. There is some differences, though, and this is why I'm playing it, because there's it's not just a clone of Transport Tycoon. There is some differences here that I think are rather unique. Right now, I'm playing in the year 2250. As time goes on, resources change and new businesses come and go, factories come and go, which is not any different than something like Transport Tycoon. However, the start year that you can do and the range of years that you can play is where it gets rather interesting. We're on the future here, or mostly present day stuff. There's nothing really new as far as the future goes. We got the airport here. Planes will come in. We got a train hauling some coal from this power plant, or from this coal yard over here to the power plant. The power plant is then, because it's getting coal, powering the coal mine, which is making more coal. We've got the airport over here hauling some folks around from this town down south, down to, there's my plane running by right there, down to this one over here. Right over here is my airport right there. We have the Dudley Plastic Toy Factory right here, who wants the oil refinery to supply it parts so that it can make toys, and then those toys will then go to the shopping mall right here on the other side of town, which I actually haven't done yet. But that will provide money by delivering the Lego to the mall. We also have, we got a big problem over here. Okay, ignore that. So we have the oil going to the oil refinery, then going to the Lego manufacturer, basically. I'm so broke. I just blew all my money building things. What's over here? We have Textile Factory, which supplier is this some sort of a sheep farm over here. Sheep farm then goes to the Textile Factory, which then gets delivered to the same mall over here. And then people can come and buy the stuff. We also have the monorail over here, which is where I spent most of my money. These little towns, these are tiny towns. They don't deserve a monorail, but whatever. There's a monorail coming through. This is the platform. We've got passengers that want to go to Kettering Station, Margate, and Poole. These are the four towns that I have set up over here. So some folks want to go over here. Some people want to go to Margate up here. And we got some over here in Poole. There's the monorail right there. The mag lift right there, zooming by. There's a lot of, I think this is like Transport Tycoon, just with more detail. And we'll get into the part that I'm excited about and that I really want to show off here in just a second. But so we've got this toy factory. If we want to link this thing up, we can go into our road tools, just like Transport Tycoon, and hook up a freight station right there. And this is where it is connecting to. You can see over there. And then we can go to our depot. Close these things out here. Our depot is up here next to the... You're not supposed to look at that. Let's go to the trucks. Now we want to haul... What kind of goods is this? Is these toys? These are toys, which are pallets, pieces. So we need a truck that hauls pallet/piece, which would be like this guy right here. This yellow guy is going to haul these toys down to this mall. And he can just drive on the road down to the town. So we'll make one of these guys. If we want, we can throw a trailer on the thing to haul more toys. But we want him to go, not that kind of line. I want you to go from here down to here. And away you go. Get me out of my $10 million debt, please. But he will come out of the depot here. Here he comes. And he's going to haul down, pick up some toys, deliver it to the shopping mall, and make us some money. So yeah, I mean, it's a rather... we've seen games like this before. Nothing too unique about it, but we're going to do something that's very unique here in a second, which is why I'm showing this off and why it is exciting. This is the Simutrans enhanced version, and this is available for download on their website, not from Steam. I'll put a link for this one in the description as well. This one is a little more actively developed, and the newest update came out, well, here we go, just a few days ago, actually. This is the most recent nightly for the thing. What is today? That came out yesterday. All right. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try this thing out and show off what I really enjoy about this game versus Transport Tycoon. So it plays out very similarly. We can select a different kind of map. We can pick one with a bunch of water here. One that's like, oh, there we go. That'll be nice. We can change the variety of maps. What do we want? Beaches or dunes or lowlands or that kind of thing. We can change basically every setting in the game over here. Let me make sure that... I want to make sure that my station coverage is a little bit smaller, because 16 is a little bit ridiculous. We'll go down to like 6 for that one. But yeah, you can change everything in here. But what I want to do is I want to go in here and I want to change our start year. We can start everywhere from all the way back to 1750 to 2999. So 1750, that means there are no trains, there are no planes, obviously. All we're going to have is horses pulling carriages and like oxen hauling things around. Wooden ships will be out there. That's the kind of game that I want to play and show off here. So we're going to go in here and start in the year 1750. We'll make sure we use the buildings from that year. And you'll see there will no longer be any sort of shopping malls and that kind of thing either. We'll have maybe occasional lumber mill, that sort of stuff also. No paved roads as well either. Map size is fine. We can change the number of cities. We'll go down to like, I don't know, 10 cities. One big one. We'll do city cluster size, median population, road length. This is all just fine. Number of industries and public buildings. It's all good. Let's start this thing up. So this is the PAC 128 Britain. This gives it a little more of a British look to the buildings. Everything's gonna pop in here in just a second. So you can see everything sort of has the art style is a little different. It's a little more gloomy, I suppose. I mean, some of it looks a little nicer. Some of the houses look a little better than the cartoon one, but anyway, so this is where we're at. So we are in the year 1750, which means we have things like a textile mill. Takes stuff from the sheep farm over here, and that sheep farm gets delivered there, which then goes to the clothes shop in town, right here. No, that's a different town, isn't it? Bowling Lockbrook has a castle. The castle has a visitor man, so we could maybe run some sort of a people operation. Not really the most profitable kind of thing, but we can run people around and go visit the castle. What are you? You are a livestock place. You produce livestock and milk. You deliver it to the slaughterhouse, which is in the same town. That's what we're going to be doing, I think. You give me planks and wood chips for the brewery. You are just a people place. Let's set that up first. So we're going to take milk and livestock. They don't make a lot. It's a pretty small amount of stuff. But over here, where was that slaughterhouse at? Is that you? Yeah, you. And then you deliver to the market, which is... Why is it not even the same? Why is it way over there? I guess that's okay. That's a long ways to go, especially in this time. That's okay, I guess. Maybe it won't be the most profitable setup, but we'll see. Okay, so first off, we got to get some roads going. So let's go into the nope, we don't have trains. Go into the road system, and let's build ourselves some roads. All we have is dirt roads, of course. We want to go somewhere like, I think something like this. Like that, and we'll have to build a bridge here. What kind of bridges can I get? Wooden trestle bridge. There we go. There we go. And let's make our way over up here. One thing nice about this is you don't have to actually click and drag. You just click and click. Well, maybe. What? What's wrong with you? Click. Click. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Click and click, and it'll line up. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't go over this way, but whatever. I was thinking it was somewhere else. That'll work fine. Now, we need to get set up a... What can I build next to you? That's strange. Let me put in my cargo bay. This will hold 20 freight. That's big enough, I think. And we'll set that thing right there. That'll be where my cows and all that get loaded into. We also need one down here next to the slaughterhouse, which was right here, which I can put this one, I think, right here. Yes, right there. We're also going to be needing a depot, which is this one right here, a staging inn. Oh, no, a coaching stable is what we want. Now, the coaching stable, this is where we keep things like our horses and our well, those kinds of things. Horses, mostly, it's a depot. And we'll get that one set up first. So let's go in here. And you can see all we have here as far as buses is the post boy. This is some guy on a horse who can only carry 15 bundles of mail at a time. He can go around the town delivering mail to folks. We also, within the trucks, we have Hackney horses, we have Irish horses, we all have ponies as well. We have pack horses. These pack horses you can see in here in the capacity. Down here it says capacity. It says 2 crates of piece goods, 1 ton bulk goods, 2 crates of food, or 1 ton long goods. What kind of goods do you give me? You provide foods, and I don't know what livestock is going to be. I'm not actually sure what you're going to be delivering me, actually. Now we're starting this up. Where's that? There it is. So where are you? You take in, you consume the livestock. How do I get livestock delivered over there? I haven't tried this one before. There's a Livestock Drover. I think this is it. I haven't tried this one before, but it 35 head of livestock. I'm going to try this. So you're going to go from here to here. I think that's all we need to do. Start. Yes. Okay, so he should go. Where is he at? There he is. So my cows are going to come out of the place. I guess this is just like a cowboy's coming out right now. He's going to go grab the cows, and they're going to walk through the town and deliver them to the slaughterhouse. But then from the slaughterhouse, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see them wandering by here. From the slaughterhouse, we have to haul this meat, crates of food, to the market. Not a lot, but a little bit. And it'll only produce once he gets going doing his thing. Where'd he go? I lost him. Who knows? He's lost. There he is. He's behind the castle walls. So he'll eventually make it. We can crank up the speed and let him do his thing. I want to see him go walking in there and do it. So there he goes. Slowly making his way up here to the cattle farm. To get some cows. Is he going to actually, like, load up on cows? Oh, he is. Look at that. Look at that. He actually took the cows with him. How many do you have? You have 17 head of livestock. Okay. Okay, so we need another one that's going to be hauling meat. Crates of meat, which I think is going to be... Here we go. Crates of foods. We can actually bring a few of these guys. We'll bring, like, 4 crates of food. We got... It's going to be, I think that's 2 pack horses each, so there's going to be 4 pack horses. And they're going to go from here. Oh, I haven't made the stop yet, have I? Hang on. We need to go up to this market, which is a very long ways away. It's over here. There's no real way of making a boat to get over there. We're going to have to just road this thing. This is a long walk for a couple hunks of meat. We can go to here and then go over the water and then back up to right there. Maybe we get our bridge set up right here. Yeah. Okay. What? Blocked by... What? Am I doing the wrong one? Wooden trestle bridge. No, it's not. I'm not sure why, but I want to build a bridge. Masonry bridge. Am I on the wrong one? No, I'm on road tools. Tunnel. How do I get over there? It says blocked, which is strange. What if we do the bridge? I should be able to go bridge blocked by way below or above. No, it's not. There's an elevated road we can make. That doesn't seem like that's the thing we want. We want to go something like this. So there's a couple reasons I'm playing this one versus the other one, the comic book one. I had a lot of issues with this time period working correctly in the comic book one. Like just the ability to make the horses and all that stuff just didn't seem to work right in the comic book one. So that's why I'm using it. And it's supposed to be, I mean, this is the version, the newest version, so it's supposed to be working better, I guess. That one doesn't go across the... Is it just like too big of a creek? Can I don't know how to get around this thing. Well, that's no good. I think it's too big of a waterway, I guess, to get a bridge over. Is that possible? We can go into landscape tools here. And we can decrease the water height? No. We can... No. We can raise the land. Can't terraform here. Can't terraform here. Well, I don't know. We're supposed to get it. Artificial slopes. Okay. Now we build a bridge. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Just like they used to do in 1750. Okay. Now we need to get a small road here to build off of this market. What's the market doing over here anyway? Whose idea was to build a market over here? And we're going to put up a cargo bay, a small one, there. Okay, now back to way over here. Back to my setup here. We need to go from the slaughterhouse all the way over to the market to sell off our food. How much food do you have here right now? You have, well, it'll show up here in a minute as soon as he actually shows up to the place. But we took the meat there. The livestock have been delivered. They should be producing meat. I think, have they even arrived yet? Because it's possible they haven't. It's possible they haven't because it looks like they were just right there. Maybe they haven't made it yet. So we'll let them move along. We really need them to get there first before the other guys do. But it's not going to happen that way. Now, another way of working this out would be a sort of a passenger route along the way. Folks will, yeah, it's going to be a waste of a run there. They'll come in here and they'll haul these guys in and we'll make a bit of cash here. How much can we make here? We've lost like $40,000 so far. And there we go, a little bit of cash. A little bit of cash. We got 17 head now sitting behind here. This guy will run back, grab more cows. There's going to be, how many are sitting here now? 20 are just sitting there waiting for us. And that's as much as we can actually hold. Ooh, should I make another one? I think I should. I'm going to have to time it properly. Well, it's fine. We'll just let it do its thing. These guys don't take forever. But we'll just let it go. Okay, so next up, we should probably get some sort of a passenger thing set up. So we got two pretty massive towns here. We can link these things up. So people will switch tracks along the way. So if you have a bus stop over here, they may want, say they want to come, they live up here near the castle, and they want to go down here to Church. And to get there, they may have to go through like 3 or 4 different bus stops. They may have to go here, here, and here, and then switch lines, which will then take them down this line on into this town and get over to here. So that's a good way of making some money. It's not the easiest, it's not the quickest money versus like industry. But this time in the world, this is pretty much all we really have our options for. You're consuming coal from the colliery. Where's that at? That's a little, that's not too far. Maybe. I want to get some wooden boats set up here as well. There's like no towns in this map. Where's all my towns at? This is all we have is the 2 towns? All right. That was the main issue I was having with the comic book one. Is on the old days, it wasn't making me any towns properly. So I'll have to just get some boats in there for no reason. So let's set up a passenger route in here somewhere. So we have in here the bus stops, which is the staging inn. And the staging inn is a, well, it's a bus stop. You're going to go, we'll put one, I want to make sure we get this castle. Put one right here. And we'll put one, so people that want to go visit the statue can go there. Can I put one right here? No, it has to be on the end of something. That'll work right there. There's 2 of them. We'll get a 3rd one over here. And then maybe a 4th one over this side. This is going to be kind of a smaller one. Maybe like, where did I put that one? Right there. And we'll throw it in. I guess right here. That's not going to be worthwhile. Yeah, that's fine. We'll throw it in there. And then from there, we'll leave here and head down this way. And we'll worry about that in a second. So let's go get some folks, some passenger carrying folks. So what we need is we need to probably grab a couple ponies. You can see they all have different speeds and strengths and all that. Actually, the Hackney horse is going to be the strongest things. So let me grab, I think I need 2 of these. And we will be hauling. You can see we can also haul things like carts. And like for those foods. I think, can we haul food with this? No, just goods with these guys behind. So we got the 4 horses pulling a stagecoach. Stagecoach will haul 4 passengers. We also have a Hackney Carriage, a cart for mail, and a stage wagon for mail. Let me just do the Hackney Carriage. There we go. So he is going to go. I'm just going to set up a line for this. So let's go make a line, and we'll explain how this works here. So let's go into, let me just do it this way. Create a new line, and we're going to go like, we got to find these spots here. So we got the monument stop. We have the fountain stop, wherever that one is. There it is. We have the, I'm not going to stop at the slaughterhouse. That seems depressing. And then we'll stop over here at the north stop. So let's do a big circle that way. And that's going to be our line 1. So when we build new when we build new tracks, we can just select that line. It makes it easy on us. So let's go ahead and start them out. So away they go, picking up some passengers. We make a few of these guys. You can see there he is. He's got his 4 horses and his carriage. He's going to pick up his 4 guys and just run the route there. Now, while he's doing that, the way the passenger lines work is, like right now, there's probably not much of anybody here. Nobody really needs to get to the other side of town. However, when we start adding in lines in other towns, then they will start getting more passengers. Like we'll have people that want to go from home church. They'll want to go in to see the castle. We'll have maybe someone from Inhampton over here who wants to go over there. We also have businesses like Greenbrook here has, this one doesn't say it. Maybe the sheep farm does. You have, you don't have anything either. But a lot of the industries have businesses and have people that work there. And so you'll want to get people delivered to those places. Dudesmonth. No, that's just a house. Let's see if I can find one around here. Some sort of industry that has people that work there that want to go there. Visitor demand 1. Jobs available 16. So there's 16 jobs here. So there's 16 people that work here. It doesn't really show. And the other like in the other time periods, it tells you who works there and where from. Like people that live in Chillstone go here, and work where this was working somewhere else, that kind of thing. But maybe not in this version. These are like the starts of towns, but they didn't quite get developed properly. There's a few of them in here, but not quite. It's sort of, it didn't quite generate the world quite properly. You need a few generations to get the thing running, but it's fine to show off the video here. One last thing. How are we doing here? Are we actually making any money? Probably not. The bar above here kind of shows what is it's waiting for us. Here we have nothing here. I guess he just took the goods out. So are we on our way to deliver that market? Yeah, here he goes. He has 0 crates of food. Well, that's not very good. But yeah, he'll eventually make his way over here to sell to the market and make us some cash. These guys want meat. They want everything. And these are the suppliers. The slaughterhouse, we already have a thing there. So we can deliver multiple people to this place, like the fishing port, which is over here at the pond. We got an orchard over here. We have an arable farm as well over there. So before the video ends, let me show off some boats. And let's go into the boats. So let's make ourselves a passenger dock. I don't know where it's going to be, because there's no towns around here. Here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to terraform. We're going to lower the land. Can I do this? No, I can't terraform that. Maybe I can get a boat up here and just use this as a river, but we won't worry about it. Let me throw in a passenger dock here at Stonehenge. Right there. And we need to make ourselves a shipyard, which will be right there. And we're going to need a second dock, which is going to be over here. Yes. Okay. This is a terrible idea. Somebody lives here, though, right? Yeah, people live here. Okay, so now let's go make some houses. Or houses. So let's go make some wooden ships. Over here. Okay, so, again, just like the other ones, we have to pick our ships. And we have to pick what... well, we're picking our ships and what kind of ships they're going to be. So we have the East Indiaman. We have the brig. We have a dogger. We have a Norfolk wherry. You can see also down there what they carry. So this thing carries fish. This thing will carry people. A boat horse. Let's grab the East Indiaman just because it's cool looking. And on top of that, we're going to throw in, it's going to be a people carrier. passenger berths is what we're going to throw on this thing. We can make it a mail boat. We could make it, I guess, a livestock boat, a good boat, that kind of thing. So we're going to make it a people boat. Can I do multiple? I could. So I can do people, I can do mail, that kind of thing. We can do people and mail. Now you're going to sail from here all the way over to... here it is. I wish I had saved my... I was doing a test game last night with this. I wish I had saved that to show off a little more developed colonial period settlement, but this works. So there he is. He's black sails. He's a pirate. He's going to come over here and pick up all the passengers at Stonehenge, which is 0. And then he's going to head off to the other place. But there we go. There is a boat. He is waiting. I guess I have him set to wait to fill up. No, just go. Just go. Okay. He's waiting to fill up, which is never going to happen. And then he'll sail off over to here. And not make any money from there either. But there we go. So that is Simutrans. It is it's Open Transport Tycoon, but I like it. There may be a mod for Transport Tycoon, Open Transport Tycoon, that allows you to play a little more colonial style. But I like it. I like the way that it plays out. We got some crates of food there waiting to get picked up. We got anybody waiting to get delivered? Any passengers getting hauled around? I didn't really show off any of the stats, but we've got, like, all of our lines are right here. Our one line is right here. We can see kind of money it's making. It is making negative, but it's not negative by a lot. We have our list. We can see all the industries on the map. We can see all the stops that we have. We can see all the vehicles that we have. This guy's losing this money. Everything's losing its money. Actually, the Livestock Drover is actually making us money. There we go. So that's something. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll put a link for the Steam page for this one, the easy download, and there's a few different packs you can get. I showed off the comic book one, and also the link to the page that allows for the download for the extended nightly version, what we're using here. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.